Hi guys! In the busy college football landscape, the number 4 ranked program, Alabama Crimson Tide, scored a significant victory in the competitive transfer market during the 2023-24 off-season cycle. Former Texas A&M defensive lineman LT Overton has made the decision to join the Tuscaloosa team, as revealed by reliable sources at On3 Sports. Overton, a 5-star prospect out of Milton High School in Alpharetta, Georgia, in the class of 2022, initially made waves on the sports scene by being ranked as the 3rd best player in the state of Georgia and the 4th best defensive lineman in his class. His participation in the infamous recruiting class sparked a war of words between former Aggies coach Jimbo Fisher and current Crimson Tide coach Nick Saban. At 6'2", 265 pounds, Overton racked up 48 tackles in 23 games over 2 seasons for the Aggies, demonstrating his prowess on the field. Although he started one game last season, his role was primarily in a rotational role at Texas A&M. Intriguingly, Overton didn't appear in the stats in the matchups against the Crimson Tide his first 2 years, but he will now have the opportunity to excel in Alabama colors over the next 3 years, contributing to 2 more seasons. Overton's connection to Tuscaloosa goes beyond the field, as his father, Milton Overton, served as the Capstone's associate athletic director from 2009 to 2015. This move marks the first transfer to the Crimson Tide this cycle, granting Overton permission to participate in training camp, although his inclusion in the 2023 postseason will be vetoed. Now the opinion. This transfer represents a crucial addition to the Alabama Crimson Tide defense. Overton, with his impressive track record, will bring a new dimension to the team's defensive play, further strengthening their chances next season.
And there's more. On the eve of college football's national early signing date, the Alabama Crimson Tide has made a significant addition to its 2024 recruiting class, further bolstering its roster for the seasons to come. On Monday night, four-star athlete Jason Ross, who hails from Liberty North High School in Kansas City, Missouri, announced his commitment to the Alabama Crimson Tide via social media. The 6'2", 200-pound Ross becomes the 22nd outstanding member of the Tide's class of 2024, further cementing the team's standing on the national stage. Considered the number 6 player in the state of Missouri and the number 21 prospect in his class, Ross made his official visit to Tuscaloosa during the LSU game last season. The final decision was mainly influenced by the efforts of coaches Freddie Roach and Coleman Hutzler. The Tide's choice prevailed over competitive offers from Kansas State, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. Despite remaining ranked number 4 overall in the class according to 247 Sports, Ross' commitment has boosted the Alabama Crimson Tide to number 3 in the 247 Sports composite, taking into account multiple recruiting service rankings. The Crimson Tide remains focused on closing out the 2024 recruiting cycle, scouting potential talent at the running back position and considering converting a defensive lineman if circumstances permit. Now the opinion. The addition of Jason Ross to the recruiting class is a strategic move that will strengthen the depth and versatility of the Alabama Crimson Tide's roster. His athletic ability and promising track record make him a valuable asset to the team's future campaigns. And what is his opinion? Comment.
Now some thoughts from Nick Saban ahead of Michigan's game on Monday in the college football playoff. See what he said to people? The first 3 days of practice we've really tried to focus on fundamentals. I think everybody's got to practice with a plan, a sense of purpose. Everybody's got to kind of reinvest into conditioning, reinvest into fundamental techniques, discipline to execute, blocking, tackling. It will all into positive performance in the game. And I think it's hard to carry the momentum from the season into the game when you've got almost a month between games. So players really have to reinvest in all those things. The players did a good job in the 2 weeks in between and final weeks, and we've got 3 good days of work. We want to continue that for the next 4 practices. And hopefully we'll get closer to where we need to be in terms of being able to go play like we're capable of playing in this game. It's a great opportunity for our players. It's a great challenge for them. But you're not really owed anything when you play in these games. It's like a 1-game season when you're playing in the playoffs, so we've got to put everything into it we can. And everybody's working hard to try to do that. I'd like to congratulate the 15 guys we had graduated on Saturday. 3 guys got master's degrees, Justin Aboigbe, Seth McLaughlin, and Will Reichard. And 12 other guys graduated. We've had 6 guys make some kind of All-America teams: Dallas, Kool-Aid, Tarian, J.C. Latham, Will Reichard and Caleb Downs. So really proud of those guys for their performance, but I think they would be the first to tell you that their success comes because of their teammates and all the guys who contribute to allowing them to have positive performances. These are some lines, now let's go with everything. You can comment, because your opinion is welcome.